So instead of going with the classic New Year, New Me, I decided to go with New Year, new camera angle. So it's been over a month since I've actually done a video. I don't even know how long it's been since I've done an updated haul video. Best guess, I think it was July was the last time I done one. Anyways, this month I picked up a good bit. Other months I haven't really been picking up much, mostly because nothing's really been coming out. Like, there's bought 5 pop vinyls here. That's probably the most I've bought in a few months because there really hasn't been much. Like, here and there, 1 pop a month, but 5, quite a lot. And actually, majority of these I bought the last few days. But to start off, we'll do with the pop vinyls first. One I actually picked up yesterday, Alice with Bottle. I've really wanted an Alice in Wonderland pop for 5-6 years. The original one they had, wasn't a fan of that, and then they released this wave, and I've been looking everywhere for this wave, but I can't get them anywhere. I have the Evil Queen. I saw that in the Disney store yesterday. I was kind of going for the original one where she's kind of curtsying, but that one there is quite cool. I'm going to try get the Mad Hatter and Cheshire Cat or White Rabbit. They're the ones I want to get, but for some reason you can't get them on Amazon, and it's can't get them anywhere in Ireland. Also picked up another Mickey Mouse, probably making it my 6th or 7th Mickey Mouse, but we got from the Three Musketeers. Apparently you can get Goofy and Donald too. Can't find them anywhere, but I'm going to keep my eyes open and try find them because I loved this movie as a kid. So now I've got Mickey Mouse, and I got a whole shelf just in Mickey Mouse. It's like, I'm looking at one here, I got a golden or a silver one. So many Mickey Mouse pops. For Christmas, my little brother got me Zombie Iron Man from the What If series. I bought myself Zombie Captain America from What If so I can have them side by side. The other ones on the back, I have no interest in getting Wanda or Falcon or even, what do they call them? Zombie Hunter Spidey. No interest in any of those. I'm happy with Captain America and Iron Man. Have them side by side on my shelf. I've got it on my shelf. I've got Johnny and Daniel LaRusso from Cobra Kai. I'm going to have Zombie Cap, Zombie Iron Man, and then above that I'm going to have Rocky and Apollo. They're meant to come out next month, so I have a pretty cool, all that kind of duos, some big franchises. Also, yesterday I picked up Johnny Bravo. I've been slowly picking up all these Cartoon Network ones. On the back I've got Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'm kind of leaving it. If I see them in a shop, I'll pick them up. I'm not going to go hunting for them. I'm going to get Dexter. I think that's the only other one I want from the back. I've also got Blue from Blues, or what's it called, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I've got those, so I'm slowly picking up a Cartoon Network. Hopefully they start doing loads more of these, because Johnny Bravo are pretty cool. I'd love a Ben 10. I'd love Ed, and Eddie. I'd love some of the Codename Kids Next Door. Honestly, Cartoon Network is a wave that it's just awesome that they're doing stuff, and I really hope they do continue it, because there's literally so many shows I can't even think of right now that I watched as a kid that I would love pop vinyls of. Like, even I've got Scooby and Shaggy, and I just love having all these cartoons that I watched as kids in figures. Just honestly, like, I'm looking here beside me, I've got some Looney Tunes, I got Stitch, I got even this. I got this a few months ago. That's pretty cool. I love that one. But I just love that pop vinyls are able to do all this mad stuff, and I hope they do start doing loads and more stuff. I've been waiting for a Ben 10 line for years. But the last pop vinyl I picked up was the other day. Peacemaker went on sale on Amazon. I hadn't actually picked up any of them from the Suicide Squad. Like, there's a few there. I would maybe get King Shark if I can find it at a cheap price. But with the Peacemaker show, honestly, I'm blown away with it. I went in with my expectations being literally in the toilet. I thought it'd be terrible, and I've just been delighted with the show so far. Honestly, I'm loving it, and I wanted a Peacemaker pop vinyl. I got it for, it was either €5 or €6, but I said that's a great price for a Peacemaker pop, which I'm assuming is only going to go up in price if people haven't got them already. So I said better get it now before it skyrockets. But to get into the Blu-rays, picked up one DVD, which is very unusual for me. I don't really pick up DVDs, but I picked up Dexter, season 1 to 8. The Dexter Revival came out. Know nothing about it. The only thing I actually know about Dexter as a series is that everyone hates the ending, but everyone says the rest of it's great. So I was watching it. I got to episode 6. My girlfriend watched like 10 minutes of it, and she goes, "Oh crap, let's watch this." So we're watching it together. I've got 3 episodes of season 1 left. She has finished season 1, and then we're gonna watch the entirety show up together. But so far, so good. Really enjoying this show so far. My only kind of negative with the box set is other side. I kind of expected it to be one. I don't like that. I hate when they do that box sets. One, like this season 5 to 8, and that's season 1 to 4. I wish it was just all the separate seasons get their own case. I prefer it when that's just a negative. It's more of a nitpick than a negative, anyways with that. But to get into the Blu-rays, Cobra Kai season 3 came out on Blu-ray. Season 3 is a season I loved. I don't think it'd be my favorite season. It's not my least favorite season. I think season 4 is my least favorite of the series. But season 3, honestly, fantastic. Loved it. I do. Even season 4, which is my least favorite, is a series I still love. Cobra Kai is honestly one of my favorite TV shows that is ongoing at the moment. Watched this for the first time last year and got it really cheap on not Netflix. I watched it on Netflix. I got it cheap on Amazon. Fury. It was one of those movies that was actually on my Netflix list for, I don't even know, a few years, however long it was on Netflix. And I finally said, okay, let's just watch it. And I was truly blown away. Fury is a movie that if you haven't seen it, cannot recommend it enough. Fantastic. It's cheap on Amazon, so if you want it, pick it up on Amazon. Also, a lot of the Blu-rays I picked up this month are actually new releases. One of them being Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I wasn't a fan of this movie. I really didn't like it. Those parts, I found it to be enjoyable. Overall, I found it to be massively disappointing. I wasn't going in expecting it to be great. Venom, the first movie, is a movie I have enjoyment in. Don't overly love, but my girlfriend in particular, she loves the Venom movies. This one, she thinks isn't as good as the first. At first, she loved it. Now, I think she's kind of looking back on, it wasn't that good, but she just loves the Venom movies, so I kind of wanted to have them both here. So if she wants to watch Venom, I have both of them here. It's just, I feel like it's a lot of wasted potential here. A movie called Let There Be Carnage, I expected it to be carnage filled, but it really felt very tamed and just, it felt like they didn't have any great ideas. I just wanted to do a Venom sequel because the first one did so well. Another movie from last year that I actually loved, a lot of people don't like, The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. A lot of people do not like this movie. I think it's an absolute blast. I love the first one. I love this one even more. I think this is better. I think the villain in this one, who was Antonio Banderas, I think so. Yeah, he works much better as a villain than was it Gary Oldman? Yeah, it was Gary Oldman the first one. I didn't like him as a villain the first one. That was my biggest nitpick with that movie. This one, I think, is, they know what type of movie it is. They know that it's just stupid comedy action movie. They know it's not a serious action movie, and they just went with it. And I think it worked really, really well here. And I feel like I want to watch a Hitman's Wife Bodyguard movie. I'm just going to go for this one. I hope we get a third one. I don't know how likely it is. I don't think this movie did really well at the box office, but I have my fingers crossed that we will get a third movie because I really do like this franchise. And I'll do these together because I got them on a deal in Amazon. 2 releases from last year. Jungle Cruise and Free Guy. We'll talk about Jungle Cruise first. Jungle Cruise is a movie that, it came out on Disney Plus July. I didn't see it to end of August. I had no interest in it. I was expecting it to be just one of those throwaway Disney movies that I'd never think about again. I saw it in cinema twice. I've watched it since buying the 4K, and I honestly think it's a blast. It's a movie that I really went in with such low expectations, and I just have so much fun with it. You got The Rock and Emily Blunt, who have surprisingly fantastic chemistry. You got Jack Whitehall, who usually, besides his comedy specials years ago, and I watched them, as well as Bad Teacher, I don't really like him. I don't think he's a great actor. I think he's very irritating. I saw him live once, and I thought all his material was just so uninspired. I felt like he was just constantly doing the same material over and over again, so he doesn't work for me. But then watching him in here, he really, really surprised me. Really enjoyed this movie, and I'm kind of hoping we do get that sequel. As far as I know, we are getting one, because I think this could be the next Pirates of the Caribbean, and I hope it is, because I really like those characters. I like the universe. Fingers crossed we do. And Free Guy. This is another movie just like Jungle Cruise, where I saw the trailers that were constantly played in cinemas, didn't think anything of it, thought, okay, it's just another Ryan Reynolds movie. Went to go see it with my girlfriend. At the end of it, we both were like, wow, that was shockingly good. I think she expected it to be good because she likes Ryan Reynolds, but I, for one, was genuinely shocked at how much I actually enjoyed it. I found myself thinking about it over the few days, making references to the movie, joking about it, and when I saw these two on special offer on Amazon together, I had to buy them, because these two are two of the standout movies for me from last year. Like, as in, like, this one in particular, this was in my top 10, I think, of last year. Jungle Cruise wasn't, but this movie, I just found it to be shockingly better than I thought it'd be. I really wasn't expecting it to be that good, and I'm really glad that it was as good as it is. I'll do these two. Yeah, I'll do them together. The collection, I've been slowly getting these ones to keep releasing them every few months. I've fallen behind. I've watched one season. I'm halfway through my second one, and they're just building it up in my watch pile. But it's Doctor Who season 26. I actually got to meet Sylvester McCoy. Really, really nice man. Really enjoyed meeting him. But I really got to catch up on all these Doctor Who ones. Even there's another one coming out February 28th, which I think is season 14 with Tom Baker. And usually I pre-order these as soon as they come out. This one I didn't. I'm like, okay, well they're still all on sale. I'll still be able to get them. Just catch up on the other ones before you buy another one. So I really gotta start catching up. Even this one, I haven't even opened it out of the plastic yet. So I really have to kind of cop on and start getting through Doctor Who because I've got so much of it. But to mention Doctor Who season 13 in the steelbook. Classic Who, I've got in those box sets. New Who, I've got in these steelbooks. I actually didn't watch season 13. I wasn't a fan of season 11. Wasn't a fan of season 12. I haven't watched season 13 or the New Year special that came out this year. I watched the first episode. I was saying to a guy in work, I said, I'll watch the first episode. If I like the first episode, I'll continue. If I don't, I'll wait for the Blu-ray. And then didn't really like the first episode. So here I am waiting for the Blu-ray. It's 6 episodes. I'll probably binge it in a matter of 2 days. But I haven't really heard much about it. I feel like it's really in the middle. Like some people are saying some amazing episodes, some terrible episodes. And I honestly don't know how the season wraps up. I don't know anything about it. So my expectations are they're low because season 12 and 11 didn't like, but I kind of hope she gets a good season. And like, of course, this is her final season because she's not having a season 14. She's gonna have specials, but I really don't know how that's gonna wrap up. Also, that's my only steelbook as well. So, this is one I wanted to watch for ages. It's not on any streaming service. I tried to illegally watch it a few times, but the quality was so bad I didn't bother because you couldn't get the Blu-ray anywhere. Then I found Southpaw on Amazon, so I picked it up. 2 reasons. Jake Gyllenhaal, one of my favourite actors. I think he's a phenomenal actor. Rachel McAdams, I will watch that woman in anything. Honestly, love Rachel McAdams, and it's a boxing movie. I love boxing movies, so picked it up. As you can see, it's still in the plastic. I only got it the other day. Haven't watched it yet, but I will watch it soon because, as I said, love these two. So I am expecting that to be good. People don't talk about it, but again, I love those 2 actors. I will watch them in anything. With Nail and I. Never seen it. A very good friend of mine has been recommending me to watch this for years and years. I kept putting him off saying, no, I'm not going to watch it. Finally bought it. I will watch it eventually. I'm kind of not in any hurry to watch it. But I have it now. It's got Paul McGann. I met Paul McGann. Very nice man. He hates that I met Paul McGann because he's a Doctor Who fan as well. So I'm going to watch this eventually. But again, no real rush in it. I think it looks very odd. He says I'm going to like it, so eventually I will get to watching With Nail and I. And finally, another movie I wasn't that pushed on, Halloween Kills. Another one for my girlfriend really to watch. She hasn't seen Halloween Kills, but she does want to see Halloween Ends. For whatever reason, she just wasn't able to come see Halloween Kills with me on the day it came out, so she never actually did come and see it with me. So bought the Blu-ray. She's seen Halloween 2018. We'll watch Halloween Kills, and hopefully if everything works out, she'll be able to come see Halloween Ends with me. But we will watch this one. Probably wait until the new one comes out and then we'll watch it in a space of time. I'll watch Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, and then go see Halloween Ends and then just see what they have to do, because for me, this was a massive disappointment. But that is everything I picked up in the month of January. If you want to see future content from me, make sure you click the subscribe button. You'll see a February haul at the end of February. Top of my head, you're going to have a Rocky and Apollo Pop Miles. They're going to be there. And I'm going to get Ghostbusters and Last Night in Soho. They came out on Friday. Can't find the 4Ks anywhere, so I will be getting my hands on those. As far as I know, the only other release that is coming to my head right now for February is The Eternals. I'm not picking up Eternals. Maybe eventually when it goes down on sale or whatever. But I'm not buying Eternals day one. I saw it once. Bored out of my mind. It's the first MCU movie since I think I'd say Doctor Strange, and I didn't see twice in cinema. I didn't see Doctor Strange in twice in cinema because at the time I was still in school, didn't have a lot of money. But this is this was a different case. Eternals is a bad movie. Didn't like Eternals. But if you want to see future content from me, again, click the subscribe button. And as always, thanks for watching.